The year is 1986. The Cold War is at its chilling peak, a silent battle waged in the shadows and the stratosphere. High above the icy Barents Sea, a sliver of matte black metal, the SR-71 Blackbird, slices through the thin air. More a spacecraft than an airplane, it flies at the very edge of space, over 80,000 feet high, at speeds exceeding 2,200 miles per hour. Its mission, a critical reconnaissance run to photograph the Soviet Union's most sensitive naval assets, the powerful Northern Fleet based in Murmansk. For years, the Blackbird has been a ghost in the sky, an untouchable phantom whose ultimate shield has always been its incredible speed. But on this day, the ghost is being hunted. On the ground, deep within a Soviet air defense command bunker, operators watch their radar screens with a new sense of confidence. The blip, previously an uncatchable anomaly, is now a designated target. The order is given. The Kremlin is deploying its newest and most formidable weapon, the Mikoyan MiG-31 Foxhound. A beast of a machine, it was a revolutionary interceptor armed with the world's first look-down, shoot-down radar and long-range R-33 missiles. It was a machine built for one purpose: to kill the Blackbird. From frozen airfields across the Kola Peninsula, the alert klaxon sounds. 6 MiG-31s roar into the sky, their twin engines leaving fiery trails in the Arctic air. This is no ordinary scramble. It's a meticulously planned ambush. Guided by powerful ground-based radar and a massive Zaslon phased array radar on the lead aircraft, the 6 Foxhounds operate as a single lethal network. They spread out, climbing at supersonic speeds, forming a massive net in the sky designed to box the SR-71 in from all directions, cutting off any and every escape route. The pilots, the elite of the Soviet Air Force, are silent and focused, their eyes locked on their instruments as they ascend into the darkness. Inside the Blackbird's tandem cockpit, the 2-man crew monitors their instruments. A faint, almost casual beep from the radar warning receiver breaks the silence. Then another. The signals grow stronger, more insistent, more numerous. Their complex system of sensors starts to scream. It's not one threat, but a symphony of death painting itself across their display. The crew's professional calm is tested as their screens light up with multiple threat vectors. 6 hostiles climbing fast, converging on their position. For the first time in the history of the program, the untouchable is trapped. There is no room to turn. The MiGs are positioning themselves perfectly for a missile launch. The pilot's gloved hand pushes the throttles to their absolute limits, slamming them through the gate into full afterburner. The aircraft trembles as it accelerates past Mach 3.2, pushing the airframe and its engines to the very edge of their breaking point. The skin of the aircraft glows a dull red as friction heats it to over 1,000 degrees. On the ground, Soviet commanders watch in disbelief as their target accelerates to a speed their missiles can no longer intercept. The MiGs, at their own operational ceiling, are left behind. The Blackbird has escaped, but the aircraft is battered, its systems stressed to the point of failure. The ghost has been seen, the untouchable has been touched. The rules of the game have been changed forever. Part 2. The Aftermath. Limping back to its base in RAF Mildenhall, England, the SR-71 was a wounded giant. The incredible stress of its Mach 3+ escape had taken a severe toll. The airframe was warped, vital components were fried, and the plane would never fly quite the same again. The debriefing was intense. For the first time, an SR-71 crew had not just evaded, but had been truly hunted by a credible threat. The incident sent shockwaves through the US intelligence community. The era of invincibility was over. On the other side of the Iron Curtain, the 6 MiG pilots were celebrated. Though the Blackbird escaped, they had achieved the impossible. They had tracked, cornered, and forced the world's fastest aircraft to flee for its life. Soviet analysts pored over the data, learning invaluable lessons. The interception, though unsuccessful in its ultimate goal, was a massive strategic victory. The 1986 Barents Sea incident marked a turning point. The SR-71 program would continue, but with new tactics and a newfound respect for the MiG-31. The close call accelerated the push towards unmanned surveillance and satellite technology. The age of the manned spy plane was drawing to a close, and this legendary encounter had redrawn the map of the Cold War.